So you're blowing me off because I'm a little depressed?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Raleigh! How we feeling out there? Oh my God, North Carolina, y'all are amazing. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for anyone who's driven here, flown here, come here. We love you. We love seeing you. Thank you so much, y'all. Let's give it up for Heather and our Galaxy Con crew. All right, everybody. Let's get some love for this beautiful, sparkly lady.
Thank you. I'm just trying to sparkle as bright as you guys. How's the weekend been so far? It's been insane.
Amazing. Had some great people, had some great food, right? North Carolina's good for food and great people.
People have been amazing. We love the energy, especially right now, coming out here. You guys are amazing. We're excited to do a fun panel, share some fun stories, but this has been really fun. We love GalaxyCon, and you guys have been top-notch, so thank you.
I was gonna say, last time that I got to work with the two of y'all, we were talking about pierogies. I forget what city the pierogies were in. What was it? But is there like a food of Raleigh that we all have to know about? Like
You're asking us?
Yeah,
Is there a
barbecue?
food of Raleigh?
Barbecue, y'all. We got the pork here. They're all about the barbecue pork, right?
What's the best barbecue place? Anyone? Shout it out.
Yeah, that was your one question.
I like it one.
That's actually the best question to ask.
Cool.
Swanson? Is that?
Sure.
What's the best barbecue? What is it? Anyone? Sam Jones. You guys agree?
No. Listen. You're an East Coaster. When you start talking about barbecue, you get people all riled up, people are going to get angry, or they're going to start fighting it out there. Listen, I'm a Texas boy, so I understand how it is, all right? Here we go. Now, let's get some questions going. How about that?
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Everett, and my question is, what was it like to work with the fabled original Chuck Esme animatronic?
Still wake up in the middle of the night with nightmares about that.
I think that was the inspiration for Annabelle. In The Conjuring. Yeah, Chuck Esme was, it was one of those things where we were on set, and there was a lot of times for us on the Twilight sets where we would look at each other and we'd be like, nah, dude, they're messing with us, right? Like day one for Callan and I, like we literally thought we would be getting vampire teeth. And this guy kept egging us on. Yeah, no, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, yeah. And so
That's on the last day.
it's like, no, tomorrow.
Twilight 5.
They're going to CGI them in.
But Chuck Esme was kind of like the same thing, where we're literally all looking at this doll being like, come on.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. I was like, well, who created this and why?
Yeah, I think we made fun of it and we broke his heart, so he just didn't come to set anymore.
Oh. Hey, we're still talking about it. No press is bad press, right? Sure gets me.
Hey, thank you, Everett.
Thank you, Everett.
Hello. What's your name?
Hi, my name is B, and I'm wondering, what was the best or favorite stunt that you guys got to do yourselves?
Yeah, I love the baseball stuff. You know, it's just a lot of fun being on the ridge. Last scene was so iconic, and then anytime there's rigs, we had that there, and then when we fought James in the ballet studio, you know, you get to be on harnesses, which is it's one of these like double-edged swords because it sucks right in this area. You're just getting like straps pulled up, but you get to fly, and so it was really really fun. And then for the baseball scene, I'm working with Rob, right? And love the kid to death. Even more so when he's not athletic. And in the movie, he gives me the bird instinct because I would just haze him. I'm like, dude, come on, you gotta look cooler when you're flying in the air and you're trying to catch a ball and throwing a ball. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing the stunts on that one. Running on the treadmill, it looks cool. You know, we're being.
This is the Twilight.
Yeah. and the concept of it was really, really cool because they made this clearing. We had a truck attached to a trailer, or a trailer attached to a truck with a treadmill on it. You're running, they're driving, making you look really fast. It's cool in theory until you're doing it like 10 takes and you're running like a mile each time. Got exhausting. And then actors started falling off. Like first was Edward, where he's like, oh, I'm not doing that, you know. And then you have other people who are just sitting. They're like, you can just sit on the thing, and somehow. I got a bike. Yeah, I got a bike. Yeah. So,
And
yeah,
Kellen
that's
used to annoy me because he'd be like, oh yes, we have to run tomorrow. I hate you.
I like getting to do a little bit of the Eclipse stuff, you know?
That's fun.
We finally got to get real vampire-y in that film, and it was fun for that film. They actually, I got to show Jasper's backstory, and they told me, thank you.
That was strong.
And so they actually legally were required to give me horseback riding lessons, but I grew up riding horses. So on day one with the horseback riding instructor, he's like, well, you know how to ride, you're good at this. And I was like, yeah, but it's for legal purposes. And so literally for 2 weeks, we would just ride around the countryside, just up in Vancouver, and he would tell me stories of his life. I mean, it was amazing. I had the most fun in the world. That was a great film, thank you.
He's like, do you want another week of riding? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, he's like, I need more training.
I need more training.
My toughest scene was when I got my head cut off, because I'm method and I actually did it. That head you see is my head, for real.
He hasn't been right since.
What? What do you mean?
Thank you.
This is all that's left. He hasn't been right, and now he's looking. Anyway, let's go. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, my name's Sophia. I'm a proud brat.
You ready?
I know you're sneaking around in there, Jackson. We're gonna find you.
Kayla? I mean,
What, we're gonna find you.
But you guys have all played such iconic vampires, and really got the whole vampire hype started. Is there any other mythical beast or being that you want to play in movies or TV?
You see mythical bean?
Yeah, being, yeah.
I want to be Jax and Jack and the Beanstalk, but I'll play the beans. I'm the mythical bean. That's not what you meant, and I know what you meant. I'm just being a silly goober. You know what's funny? Actually, we learned this together with Ashley Green when we were doing the panel. Is originally kind of Stephanie Meyer had thought of making these fairies.
Is that true though?
Yeah.
That's kind of like fan.
You think it's a fan lore?
No, I don't know if it's fan lore or not.
Well,
But I like it. It makes sense.
No, I like it a lot. So like, that's why you get the sparkliness. That's why you get some of the rules in there. So, but I don't think I want to be a fairy. No. Not really right there. I'll be a dragon. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, no, I guess. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, what about you?
I mean, I've always wanted to play like an angel in something. There's a lot of good scripts out there, Angels and Demons. There's a lot of great authors out there. Frank Breni's doing This Present Darkness, which has some really great.
He's doing that?
That movie we made, yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's really, really cool.
Sorry, I switched my answer to Kevin's answer. If you haven't read Frank Peretti's This Present Darkness, it's a fantastic book.
Kingdom Story has the rights to it, so Andy Irwin and them are doing it.
Whoa.
Which is really, really cool.
Sorry, I learned a lot.
Yeah. But there's some great scripts out there. It's like good versus evil sort of fighting. But I wouldn't mind playing a fairy. I'd be a buff fairy. I think there's some cool. What's the fairy books out there that are?
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Yes. Peter Pan. What was it? Yeah. Where are the Thorns and Roses? Is that the same or different? Okay. What did you say? Oh, the acronym. There you go. I was like acorn. Yes.
The acronym for the skin of the killer clothes?
Titso.
Oh yeah. I first saw that, I was like, what is that? And it took me a long time to figure that out.
Someone had a tattoo up here. I'm like, should I be looking at it? Should I look at it? It said Titso. I'm like, that's a little too on the nose. She's like, no, it's the skin of the killer. Oh, yeah. But I love that. And then I've always wanted. We kind of had the same thing. We love Nightcrawler in Marvel. This teleportation. So, we'd have to fight. I'd be Night, he'd be Crawler, or Night. Two-headed transportation machines here.
Peter?
Oh, I don't know. I'll go fairy too. Let's all be fairies. They're fun. Little wings, you look like a wasp.
Fairies across the board. All right, thank you. Hello, what's your name?
Starfire, come on.
Hello.
What up, Starfire?
You already know us. You met me earlier.
Sparkles, sparkly
Hello,
shoes.
my name's Olivia. I wanted to ask, it's kind of piggybacks off of 2 questions earlier, but what is one scene from the Twilight series that you would want to shoot 100 times over and over again? Like you enjoyed that scene so much that you would do it and you would still love it through and through. Like if you had a Groundhog Day, what's your scene?
That's a good question.
If I had a ground dog day, I don't know if I'd be shooting Twilight, you know? I think I'd be meeting my wife again. Yeah. No, I think it would be fun, you know, I can mess with her each time, you know. Just piss her off one day. Like I do now. Somewhere my wife just went, what is he doing? Oh, I don't know. That's a really interesting question.
The wedding was kind of cool.
The wedding?
The wedding was really, because we felt like a guest at the wedding. So that'd just be like a guest at the wedding forever. It would be pretty cool.
Eating wedding
And there's
cake
so many
forever
people
and
to
ever?
meet.
Oh, pretending to eat wedding cake forever and ever? Just pretending.
Yeah, that's
I was
true.
gonna say, I have to step on stage then.
It's a great question. I mean, the scenes in my head are more the scenes that I'm just watching another actor perform. Like in the kitchen scene when Nikki breaks the bowl, it cracked me up every single take. And I was just like, I would love to do a scene where I'm just watching, you know, or Edward, you know, sitting at the cafeteria scene, or you know, watching Jasper almost eat Bella. Like it'd be just those scenes where I'm not doing much and I just get to enjoy it.
Whenever there was on the call sheet, like all the Cullens, I was like, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun, man. Just because it was always fun when like the whole family was there. They always put a smile on my face, and we always had a good time.
Until breaking down to where we're just standing for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, you guys were. I thought right away. I was watching Judge Judy in my hotel room. You guys go, how's work day? Oh, it was so great. I was like, what did you do today? I watched Judge Judy. He's like, you guys not done with that scene yet?
No.
I lost my head 2 weeks ago.
We used to play hacky sack with his head, you know?
I still wake up in the middle of the night and go, where did that go? Where's my head? I know they repurposed this head somewhere. You know, they do that in movies. And I know that my head is like somewhere on Game of Thrones getting like kicked around. You know?
I don't know, I bet some Saudi Arabian prince bought it. You know, it's like shit off there, you know? Anyway, that's a great question.
There's a fan
I'm
who
gonna go back, actually, you know what? I'm gonna change my answer to the scene where Jasper attacks Bella, because if it's Groundhog Day, I get her a couple times. Yeah.
I mean, you almost got
Shorter movie, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we're in a really short new moon, you know? It's either like, argh.
You almost got like 3 times Jackson got past us. And we're like, slow it down.
One time
you knocked my wig off.
No, you knocked
70%.
my wig off.
I
One
knocked
time
your wig
I
off.
was like so intent that I'm gonna get her. I literally be born again.
Yeah, he was going for it. He got through us like 3 times in 3 takes.
Hey, darling, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Leona. It's nice to see y'all again. My question is, with 4 movies, well 5, with 4 different directors, what was it like having to keep continuity in your
Did you
character?
see the movies? Non-existent, that's how it was.
Yeah, we didn't think about continuity in those films. You know?
He had a really great explanation for like the hair. Because every movie we're like, oh, what's our hair gonna look like now? And what was your reasoning? It's just brilliant.
It's a fan theory, another one, and I don't know if it's real, but I really like this one, right? So when we're vampires, we glitter in the sun because our skin's hard like diamonds. And I actually kind of like that. I think it's funny, but I think it's cool. I really do. But so our skin's hard like diamonds. That means we can't grow hair. So we're all bald.
No,
So we're always a wig.
So we can change our wigs out.
Always-
Did you see the egg word memes? That's legit.
So I'm actually kind of excited for when they AI version the bald Twilight. Somebody's doing it out there.
We're all
right
cone
now.
heads. It's great.
Oh my God, Twilight gets cone heads.
I just remember the last one was the hair lady came and she had my wig and it was like all the way like parted down. I was like, who's that? I looked in the mirror, I was like, who's that? And I was like, she said, no, it looks better. I was like, no, I don't think so. And then every time she like walked in, I push it back. And then they'd be like, hey, get ready for action. And I push it back, and then she'd come running in and start pushing it down. It was a tug of war the whole time. And then when we went to Canada, she didn't come with us. And that lady let me put my hair back like Carlisle and the rest of the movies. So like all the interiors in Ford 5, because we shot them together, are all down. And all the exteriors, my hair is back. So I just think of Carlisle when he's at home, he's like, I don't care about my legs, putting my hair down. That's how I justified it. I mean, not immortal. And everybody started laughing. I had one line on my close and I blew it.
So, great. We got about 10 minutes left. Hello, what's your question?
Hi, my name is Melody. So we all obviously love Twilight, love you all in Twilight, but what other projects have you been a part of that maybe you're like really jazzed about, that if people just look it up and check it out, they would love it?
I love sci-fi, so I did this project called SFE1, Osiris Child, stands for Sci-Fi Volume 1, and I was hoping, working with Shana Best, an amazing Australian director, and Danny McPherson, Isabel Lucas, Luke Ford, just really great cast, unique script, just really cool. We had a great visual effects team, but the idea was to like make Volume 2, Volume 3, and see the progression of the characters. You didn't need it for the first one, but I remember doing that one, I'm like, this is just so cool. And I think as a kid, I fell in love with Star Wars, Star Trek, I love sci-fi, because you can imagine any world, and then when you get to act, you get to step into that world, and it's just, you feel like you're out of this world, and it's just so cool to be an actor, to play pretend, and then play in the mind of someone else's imagination. So that's one, SFE1.
Osiris Child, right?
Where do people watch that? What's it called?
It's called SFE1 Osiris Child, so that's the name.
That's a tough name.
Yeah,
They probably could have helped it out with a better.
Yeah, so
Let's go to see SFE1 Osiris Child.
That one or Arena.
Is it based on a book?
No, it's just the director wrote it, and yeah, so I think it's on Amazon or Apple. And then Arena, I played this like fighter who fought in all these like CGI rooms and different weapons. I got to play different characters. Samuel L. Jackson's in there. He is brilliant. And his story of how he became an actor, I just love that dude. Love his acting, will always support him. Super humble and just like, he's Samuel L. Jackson. He's awesome. So that's called Arena. What about you guys?
Wait, I want to get that. How do you spell SFE1?
Yeah, Science Fiction Volume 1. So SFV.
SFV1. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna watch it.
I'll text you it. It's
Okay.
four characters.
SFV1. Okay. Yeah. How do you spell it?
Oh, man.
It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
It's on Netflix!
All right.
Tonight, better be number one. No screens. I don't know if you're a fan or not.
I'm watching it tonight. Yeah. I was in a band for many years. I actually moved out to LA as a musician when I was 18 years old. And I've been in many bands my whole life, but I was in a band for a long time called 100 Monkeys. Thank you if anybody's seen us.
Where did that name come from?
100 Monkeys came from the 100 Monkey Effect, which was kind of like about the collective consciousness. And the idea was we were an improv band. That's and so we just kind of messed around and have fun, and then we started writing songs, we started playing out live, and we were a really weird, funky rock band. Some shows I would stuff my pockets with glitter or confetti, and venues hated me. When you're a vampire, glitter, yeah, people are, the glitter doesn't go away, And then I got a new music project. I'm going to be getting into the recording studio, hopefully at the end of the year, and recording. So I'm really excited about it. I've been working on this project for a long time. I've been writing the hell out of it. I think it's something I'm really excited for. It's very fun music, which is what I like. When I go to see a live show, I want to see people, what's going on? How are we doing, Lex? Are we all basic instinct here? Ah! There's children.
Wait, so is this the one with Sheila? And then,
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff.
It's called 101 Monkeys.
101.
That's
It's
it.
definitely.
Can I ask you,
I love
what's
that.
your favorite instrument?
What's it
What
called?
was your first instrument?
Oh.
Guitar.
Okay, so I started off really just tinkering on piano keys, and my parents had a piano growing up, and then my sister took guitar lessons, didn't stick with it, so then she left her guitar around, and I picked it up, and Midland, Texas, there's not much to do except scheme on chicks, so that sounds dirty. Yeah, no, that's like why I learned how to play guitar. I was like, maybe girls will pay attention to me, and then I was like, actually, wait, I like this better than. I'm gonna go home with the guitar tonight. Sorry. You know what I mean? I fell in love with it. I love playing music. It just, it's something that I can't not do. I have to do it, and I love it. Yeah.
And you're great at everything. The whole improv with 100 Monkeys, I remember we'd watch you guys. And you would switch from instrument to instrument, and your guys would pop around.
Jackson's fun to
It
watch.
just blew my mind how musically talented you are.
One of my
And so-
favorite memories when we were doing the first Twilight, we went to this like open night mic bar, and there was nobody in it, and nobody knew like what we were shooting. Twilight wasn't out yet. It was just like, and Jackson got up and he was playing, and Rob got up and he played, and it was just so it was a magical night.
I feel like this is something we need to see at like a Galaxy Con. Yeah. Did you want to share any projects that you?
Oh, I forgot the question. Oh, I don't know.
What's that naked one you did? You had
So many. God, I mean, I've got 30 years of stuff, so I don't even know. My brain. People are like, hey, I like this movie you're in, and I can't even remember when you.
Can't hardly wait.
Can't hardly wait.
Can't hardly wait was like one of those movies I've seen probably 100 times.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, when I got to work with him, I was low-key like, just like, oh my god, I'm working with Mike Dexter, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, hey Peter, what's up, I'm Jackson, nice to meet you. I'm so cool.
That was
It's Mike Dexter.
And it was great about that was like there's so many great people in that movie, and we weren't famous back then, so like nobody knew. Like I was sitting in a scene next to Selma Blair, and I didn't even know that was Selma Blair until like years later. I was like, oh my god, I was sitting next to Selma Blair. And at the point that she had like no lines. I was like, hi, I'm Peter. She's like, hi, I'm Selma. And I was like, I worked with Selma Blair. I didn't even know. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I just.
I'm gonna answer
whatever the
for
next
Peter.
one
It's
is.
can't hardly wait. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your question.
All right, we're gonna try to get through as many questions as we can. What's your name? What's your question?
I'm Robert. So, what did you think about the final battle of Arena Part 2? What was your favorite part about that?
About which one?
winning.
I liked it when we premiered it and everybody screamed bloody murder when Peter's head gets lopped off.
I was kind of terrified because I was in the premiere, and then I was like, oh no, here it comes, here it comes. And then there was an audible gasp, and then people got really like worried and like shocked, and then they got angry.
Yeah.
And then more people died, and they got even more angry. And my daughters were in the next to me, and they started crying. I was like, oh god, this is getting like it was too emotional. And then it ended, and that vision, and there was like a gasp or like a sigh of relief, you know. And I was like, but the whole time I was just like, literally, my heart was racing. I was panicking because everybody was so. The room was so tense. It was so tense.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Yeah. That's a great question, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, do you guys want?
Alice.
You guys want to rapid fire?
Let's rapid fire.
Yeah.
We do a lightning round.
Yeah.
We got 5 minutes less, so.
Alice, what's up?
Hi again, guys. Nice
Good.
to see y'all again. I'm Maddie. I know I met Kellen and Jackson earlier. In Breaking On Part 2, we meet a whole bunch of the different covens and everything. If Stephanie was to write another book following a different coven, which coven would y'all like to kind of go more into depth about and like follow behind?
I'm going back to the origin story. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at you. You're dressed as Alice, and I'm thinking to myself, did she wear that? When did she wear that? When we met? I wonder what was she wearing when we met? Oh, I remember.
I like the Egyptian. I want to go to Egypt. You know, some cool vampires in Egypt there.
Thank you so much, Holly. All right, lightning one. Here, come on, quick.
Name, question.
My name is Heaven, and my question is, would your on-screen characters be Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah?
What is that?
Do you not have like the internet?
Oh.
I don't. It's true. I have 3 kids. I
got
got not
2
have
kids.
time to scour the internet for whatever the hell you just said.
Are you Team Conrad or Team Bobby Joe?
Listen, are you Team
Wait,
Willie?
someone said I
or
was
are
a
you Team-
Conrad. Is that from what is it from?
It's the summer I turned pretty. There's
Oh,
a
no,
correct
no.
answer.
This summer I turned pretty?
I haven't turned yet, so.
Can't go out tonight, fellas. I'm
That would
watching
actually,
the
that
summer of
would,
the
yeah, that would be their Twilight origin story. The summer I turned.
Who are you?
Where do I watch this summer that we're
Netflix.
Is it on Netflix?
Oh,
Amazon?
see?
I would say if you're Team Edward or Team
Wait,
on the
is
right
that,
side,
and,
you're-
and what is that one about?
Team on the right
Is that a vampire show or
No,
something?
it's another love triangle.
I love China, I love China.
High school,
Just another thing for us to all fight
adolescence.
over.
And is it a newer show or is it an old show? Should I have
It's
known
coming
that?
out right now.
Oh, it's coming out right now. Okay. I'm gonna look for it. I don't want to be uncool, so
You don't want to be like
Team
me.
Conrad, you know? Should I be Team Conrad? I should. Okay. Yeah.
People talk.
This is what
What's
happens.
the other one? What's the other team? Jeremiah.
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah?
That sucks that no one's a Team Jeremiah. At least like Team Edward or Team Jacob, it's like split. I feel bad for this Jeremiah. I feel like he's the bad prince from.
Does Jeremiah wear overalls?
Game of Thrones.
Does he wear overalls? Because he sounds like Jeremiah wears overalls. I don't know.
Does he wear socks with sandals like Jeremiah?
He's just like a frat boy.
I just think of Jeremiah as like long beard, overalls, and a pitchfork and a hoe.
Absolutely possible.
No? Okay. I don't know. That's where my mind goes with Jeremiah. But I want to be Conrad anyways.
I'm Team Internet, whatever that is. Thank you so much for your question, Ron.
We have a minute and a half left.
Hi, so I'm really surprised nobody has asked this yet, but
I'm Team Conrad.
ignoring all of your own biases of being part of Edward's coven, Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Team Conrad. Come on.
I just learned.
Edward's so like 2008.
That was 28. I am now Team Conrad, right?
Team Alice, I don't care about.
Oh yeah!
Team Charlie. I'm Team Charlie.
All right.
Thank you so much. It was
Thank
such
you.
a pleasure
Last
to meet all
one.
of you.
Rose.
Bro, come on,
Come
favorite.
on up, Aaron.
Hi.
My name is Amber, and I just want to know if you could write a spin-off, like, story for your character, what would it be about?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Killing
I know we
Bella.
talked about like backstory, but like, what if it's like something?
Wait, in the future?
Like
in
a
the
side
future?
quest?
What about,
Yeah, side
what about
quest.
a Groundhog Day?
That would be it.
About her birthday, and then Jasper gets to kill her.
And I get help.
Yeah, and then there's another time where he gets to kill her. That'd be great. And then you can come and kill her. Everybody kills Bella. That's a cool title. Yeah.
When we see the Cullens on a cruise ship, like the Cullens take a
Hey, look at you. I love the outfit.
This has to be the final question?
Yeah, thank you guys. We have one more. We'll do one more.
Hi, I'm Lillian. This is a lot of pressure, the last question. But so
Team
Twilight
Conrad.
has a lot of iconic lines. If you had to pick one, what is your favorite?
I heard the chief's daughter was here. I heard the chief's daughter. Although now I sometimes listen to that, I'm like, I should have been like, I heard the chief's daughter was here. Like, I should have put the emphasis on the daughter. I don't know. That's my line. I like that line.
I love the dating an older woman hot. That one. Everybody has a lot of funny one-liners, so I love them all. Even the one where it's like, her name is Bella, you know, it's like, it's just fun. What about you?
Battle Stars.
Thank you guys. We had so much
Thank you,
fun.
brother!
Come see us at our table. We're gonna be
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I